guys, and how are you doing today? So, there is this story that happened on 14th. Was it on 14th? Yeah, something like that. So there is this guy who wanted to surprise the girlfriend. So he wanted to surprise the girlfriend. So as you remember, on 14th this month, it was Valentine's Day. So this guy woke up very early in the morning than usual. He went to where? Somewhere where flowers are sold, and he wanted to surprise a girlfriend. So the boy was from Kericho and the lady was in Kisumu. So the guy woke up very early in the morning. He prepared very well. He took some cash with him, and he dressed up and got out. He was going to the girlfriend's house. So he passed at a nearby supermarket. He did the shopping, everything, and drove off to the girlfriend's house. So on his way, he realized that there is something he has forgotten. So instead of going back, he decided to call the lady and ask if the thing that he has forgotten was necessary. So the lady picked up. He asked, "What are you calling for this time of the day?" So the guy was like, "Hey, my girlfriend is asking me why I'm calling her at this time of the day." So the guy just told her that it was nothing serious. The lady was so rude at that time, but the guy managed to control his anger, and he politely hung up. So, yes, hi Grace, how are you? The guy continued with the journey from Kericho to Kisumu. He was going to the girlfriend's house to take the Valentine gift he has bought. So he went. On arrival at the door, he was shocked because what he found at the door was something of surprising. When he reached at the girlfriend's door, he found two pairs of shoes, of course, one for the lady and one for another guy. Remember, it was Valentine's Day. So the guy reacted. He knocked the door, he banged the door, he banged the door. Nobody responded. And the guy decided, since the door is not opening and no one is inside to respond, he decided to give a call to the lady. As the guy was calling, he had the lady's phone ringing inside. So the lady picked up and he asked him, "Why are you calling me at this time?" It was around 10 a.m. "Why are you calling me at this time?" Yes, what are you talking about? Sing shallow, sing shallow. It is a story about something that happened during Valentine's Day. It was a guy who was traveling from his place to the lady's place. So, on arrival, he called the lady, and the lady picked up the phone. After picking the phone, he asked the guy, "Why are you calling me at this time?" So, the guy politely replied, "I'm at your door. I've come to drop a gift for you, a Valentine's gift, of course." So the lady was surprised because there was already another guy inside. So the lady told the guy, "I'm not in for now, but you can drop the gift at the door. I will pick it up later. And remember, the guy is listening as the lady is responding. She's inside, but she's telling the guy she's not in. So the guy was angry. So he told the guy, I can hear you inside, but you don't want to let me in. What are you doing inside? And the lady started quarreling with the guy over the phone. He told him, I've told you, I'm not inside. So it is either you drop that gift there and leave, or you go and you never come back again and you forget everything about me, and so on. So the story continued like that. So the guy was like, hey, this lady is inside, but is not responding. My guy is to be useful. Okay. So the guy got angry. She wanted actually to break the door, but another thought came into the guy's mind, and he said, instead of me bringing a fight, let me just do as she has said, and then I will not leave. I will just hide behind the house and see what will happen. So the guy dropped the flowers and a letter at the door and hid at a certain corner, waiting to see what will happen next. So after a few minutes, the lady got out, picked the flowers and dropped them inside and closed the door again. So the guy came back again, knocked, and there was no response, but he can hear the people talking inside. So he was like, what is wrong with this lady? He doesn't want to talk to me, but I can see there is a gentleman's shoes outside here. So he called the lady again. He asked her, I've dropped the flowers there and you just picked them from the door and you don't want to let me in. And the lady was like, no, I'm not in, but there is a mechanic, there is a plumber inside who is fixing my leakages. So the guy was like, oh, why can you send your plumber to pick the flowers, and I've seen you pick the flowers you yourself? So the lady started to bring some issues. He asked the guy, so it means you don't trust me? Whenever I tell you anything, you don't want to listen? And the guy was like, you young lady, you don't want to let me in. I've just brought you a gift. Or if there is another man inside, why can't you just tell me you don't want my stories instead of beating around the bush? So the guy got angry and they left. A few minutes later, he remembered that he has forgotten his key at the door, because when he dropped the flowers, he dropped the key there. So as he came back to pick the key, suddenly the door got opened. As he was bending to pick the key from the ground, the door opened, and a very energetic man got outside the room, and he asked him, what are you doing there, young man? And the guy was like, I should be the one asking you what you are doing with my girlfriend. Fuck, what are you doing inside there? So the guy just picked the key up. There was a little fight here and there. So the guy wanted to enter in by force, but the giant was at the door telling the guy, you can't enter inside. There is my girlfriend inside. But remember, the girlfriend is supposed to be the girlfriend to the guy who is picking the key down there. But the guy, what are you doing with my girlfriend? It's Valentine's Day. I've brought him gifts. You have seen them. And the guy was like, which girlfriend are you talking about? Inside here we say me and my wife. What are you saying? You want to say my wife is your girlfriend? And the guy was like, what the hell are you? So they broke a fight, and then the lady came from inside saying, what are you doing here? Now he's changing the side of the story, like he doesn't know this girl, he doesn't know this guy at all. So the guy was like, Sharon, you don't know me? You don't know me at all? And Sharon was like, hey, young man, I don't know you. I've never seen you. What are you doing at my door at this time of the day? Hey, and the guy was like, Sharon, remember what we have been through all this time, all the gifts, even the gifts I've dropped at the door that you have brought in. I've suffered a lot because of you. I've brought you gifts. I've gone through a lot of challenges because of you, but now you are dumping me. And the guy was like, so you have been receiving gifts from this guy. So now the man who was inside the house has come down. Now he's asking, because when the lady was picking the call, he lied to the man that is just my friend. He has dropped the gift, so he wants me to give it to the one of my friends, something like that. So the guy they stopped fighting and they were like, so this guy is the one who brought gifts for you, so you have been knowing each other all this time and I have not been knowing. And the lady was, no, my darling, so sort of like that. And I was like, huh? So this is how ladies are these days. You are in this relationship, tomorrow you are in this relationship. What is the problem with you ladies? What comes to your mind sometimes? What carries your brains sometimes? So they fight there, and the giant now wanted to shoot the boy because he has confirmed that the boy was with an affair with the so-called wife. So he wanted to break a fight. Hey, things got worse. The neighbors were crowding there. They came, they were there. And now they wanted to find a solution so that they can know who was the right man to this girl. So the girl was asked, between these two people, who is your boyfriend and who is your husband? He said, I don't have a boyfriend, I only have a husband. And the guy, remember the guy has traveled a long distance to come to bring a gift for the lady. But to come and get disappointed, why sometimes ladies be like that? Someone has traveled a long distance from somewhere, a very long distance, to bring you gifts, only to reach there and find that you are having another affair with another guy. So painful. Pains. It hurts. It is so painful. If you want to have multiple boys, don't have multiple boys and you bring them to your house. Go to their place. What a fuck? What a hell are you? What kind of a person are you? You collect here, you collect there, you collect there, you collect there, without reasoning that one day you will be caught, my friend. Ladies, let's stop this behavior. You have 10 boyfriends. You're bringing confusion. They are bringing gifts. They find that you are with another person. Let's be useful sometimes. Let's get something. If you have decided to be someone who doesn't get enough of boyfriends, then make it public so that everyone can be knowing that I'm entering into a relationship with this boy or this girl, and this is the behavior of this particular person, instead of pretending to be honey all the time. But when we come to investigate further, we find that you are something of no use. Don't play around with feelings and emotions. Emotions cannot be repaired, my friend. Emotions are not car tires that you can change from this tire and put this tire and they still function. Once you play with emotions, my friend, don't ruin someone's emotions. It is so painful. It is so painful. When I was looking at that story, I just felt like there was something paining me inside. It was not me in that situation, but it was so painful. Why do like that? Ladies, why do like that? You have a boyfriend, you have a husband, you have another boyfriend on top of another boyfriend. What the hell are you? What kind of a person are you? You are inhumane. You're becoming too much. You're becoming a crisis. You're becoming a pandemic. You need to whip yourself. You need to bite yourself and ask yourself what is wrong with you. You need to pinch yourself and feel if you are alive. If you can feel pain, then you should be feeling pain when you ruin someone's emotions. You play with someone's emotion like putting this there. It is like you are packing up garbage. Bring this, you put it there. Bring this, you put it in the trash. Bring this, you put it. These are emotions, not rubbish. When you are given someone's emotion, take care of those emotions. Don't misuse them. You take this, you put it there. You take the other one, put it in the trash. What is the problem? What is the problem exactly? What problem is there exactly? And if there is a problem, we need to solve it then. We need to solve it. There is no need of these things going on. We need to solve them. We need to solve them. We don't have to be going on like this. We need to find a solution. If it is a pandemic, then we have to find the right vaccine for this particular pandemic. We end it, because there is no way you can be playing with other people's feelings and emotions. Emotions are not bread that you can go and buy at the supermarket. They are not clothes that you can go to the boutique and do the emotions. We are talking about emotions, my friends. Ladies, don't play with emotions, because right now the emotions that you are playing with, there is a day you are going to look for those emotions and you will not find them, my friend. You will not find. You will be looking for someone who will be giving you attention, my friend. Now the attention that you are misusing from several men. There is a time you will come, you will be looking for that one and you will not find it. That is the time. Now you are playing with the world. You are playing with the world now. The day that world will decide to play you, my friend, you will Google, you will find all the notes that will make you forget what has happened to you. But you will never find. You will never find. Brother, you will not find. You will not. I promise you, I dare you, you will not find that. You will never find it. Emotions that you are playing with now. Now you are playing with the world. Right now you are given emotions and you are playing with them. You are given heart, you are playing with it. You are given love, you are playing with it. The time you will start looking for that love, my friend, you will never find it. I bet you, you will never find it. You will never find it. I bet you, you will never find it. There is nowhere you are going to get it. Right now, the emotions, the feelings that someone is giving you and you are playing with them, the attention, the care they are giving to you, everything they are giving to you right now, everything they are doing to you right now, but you are taking it for granted right now. There is a time that will come, my friend. You will look for that love. You will even a little one, but you will never find it. I bet you, you will never find it. More especially the ladies of this generation. You run from this man to this boy, from this boy to another man. Continue. We are not banning you to do it. Continue. But a time will come for you. You will look for small attention you will never get. You will look for little love you will not get. Right now you are given for free. You are given from this boy to this boy. This man is driving you off. There is another guy there driving you. There is another one there. But there is a time you are going to cry. Utalia. You will cry. Yes. When time comes, when the world now will play you. Now you are playing the world. You are feeling so happy. You are feeling so happy. Right now you are feeling so happy. You are playing the world. It is now you playing the cards. There is a time coming, my brother, my sister. The world will play cards on you. That is the time you will realize how useful that little attention that you used to get from your boyfriend, that little attention you used to get from your broke boyfriend was important to you. Yes, a time will come when you will look for that small attention that you used to receive from that guy whom you used to play with. Old men, they will come a time, you will be looking for this small boy who used to give you attention, and they will not be there because you will be married, of course. What do you expect? After you left him, he found someone who was serious, he moved on. Now you are there, 35 years, you are like this, nothing. No boyfriend, no nothing. A single mother there, a single mother of three. Because when you used to enjoy life, you enjoyed knowing that even if I get kids, I'm going to get some. Get who? Who are you going to get? My friend, who are you going to get? If you misused that chance, who are you going to get? From where? Utatoa wapi? Ulipewa chance, ukai misuse. Sasa unataka itoke wapi? Itatoka wapi? Chance yenye ulikuwa nayo ulishaitumia ukaharibu. Sasa unataka itoke wapi? What the hell are you? Who the hell are you? You think that you can do things like this and get away with them? Who are you? From which country? From which heaven are you? From which heaven? Huh? How special are you? You think that you will play with someone's feelings and get away with it? How special are you? If you play with someone's feelings, if you do someone wrong, it will always come back. It will come back with an interest on top. It will come with an interest on top. If you do something wrong to someone, when it comes with an interest on top. That guy you are misusing now, that guy you are misusing his feelings, that guy you are seeing useless right now, God will shock you when that guy becomes a person. That is the time you will realize, oh, so I was this foolish, oh, we will go back there begging, but the guy will be like, who are you? What idiot is this? Sometimes we suffer, it is not because we don't know. We know, but we ignore. We know, but we ignore. Right now you are suffering in a relationship, in marriage. You are seeing things that you should not be seeing in marriage. It is not because they are happening to you by accident. No, they are intended to happen. Yes. It is the feelings you played with sometimes back that is coming back with a reward. It is coming double. Yes, it is coming. It is your payback time now. Don't complain. You are paying the price. You are paying for what you did. It is not a mistake. It is intentional. It is God punishing you for what you did. Because you did something and you forgot that you have done wrong. So it is time now maisha ikutandike, itakunyorosha, itakupiga. Life is going to slap you differently. You played with life. It is now time for life to play with you, and there is nothing you can do. There is nothing you can do. Yes. Whatever you did, you must pay for it. You must pay. You must pay. You did it yourself. You are paying it yourself. Yes. You broke someone's heart. Right now you are getting into marriages which are not working. They are complaining, oh, pastor, do this, I married this guy. What pastor? Pastor was not there. Pastor will pray for you, but nothing will happen. Yeah. I go to marriage, whenever I go, no one will sympathize with you. No one is going to sympathize with you. You are paying your price. You are amending your wrongs. Where you went wrong, you are paying. Yeah, brother. You are in marriage. You left someone. Now you are going to marry someone more beautiful than that one whom you gave a child and you left. Right? You want to have peace. Peace from where? Peace coming from where? You gave a child. God saw that you gave a child to someone there and you left. Yes. God saw that you gave someone a child and you left. And now you are getting into another relationship. You also want to give this a child and leave. No, you will not get that person. You must go to your child. You must go to your wife, the one you impregnated and left. So in order for you to go back, you must get trouble in this current relationship so that you get to know, oh, I had a child with someone. God will make your wife barren just so that you can remember you had a baby somewhere. The wife is not barren. It is God punishing you. The moment you leave this person, he gets the right person, he goes there and he gets pregnant. And you go back to your child. There is a child there, Kenodia. You left. You want to get sympathy. Sympathy from who is going to sympathize with you, my friend? It is the mistake that you committed by yourself. So you must pay for yourself. No one is going to be there like, hey, no, you did the mistake yourself. Go amend that mistake yourself. No one is going to be there for you. You gave someone a child there, you left. Now you are married, forgetting that you had a child there. You are married and you feel like you are happily married. You will not get a child in this relationship because God wants you to go back to that child that you abandoned there. You see, that child that you abandoned, that is where you should be, because you told this lady, it was not an accident. You sat down, you told this lady, I love you, let's go to bedroom, we do this and that, and the baby was born. Now you don't want to take responsibilities. You left that one. Now you are here. You want a baby from where? You will get married and your wife will be barren because you had a child there which you left. God will make your wife barren so that you can go back to that child. You must take responsibility. So don't say that you are suffering. You are suffering from who? No one is punishing you. No one is having interest in you. It is the mistakes that you committed by yourself you are paying for. So the moment you leave this wife who is barren, he goes there and he finds the right person for her. He gets pregnant. And you went back to the person where you should be. You meet this lady in town, the barren one in town, with a husband and a child. And you are like, hey, Mercy, we have been together for like 5 years and no child, and now it is just 2 years that you are having a baby. Hey, God will punish you differently. So what is the point? The thing is, don't play with someone's emotions. As I said earlier, emotions are not cakes that you can go to the market and buy. Emotions are expensive. Once you play with them, done. Done. So don't play with emotions, my brothers and sisters, and God will bless you with the time. So no need to play with someone's emotions just because you know they love you. In fact, let's try to have humanity inside us. Let's try to be humane. Yeah, let's have humanity. Let's embrace humanity. And always, let's learn from our mistakes. So if we have made a mistake somewhere, just go apologize to that person. Sometimes your ego can't allow you to do what? To apologize. But it is fine. It's fine. It's my brother. It's fine. It's fine. You don't want to apologize. It's fine. It's fine. No one will force you to apologize. Yeah. So that is it for today. That's all I had for now. Unless you have something you want to add. Yeah. I don't have much to say for today. I've said enough. If you have something you want to add, then that can be useful. Yeah, it can be useful. I don't think I have so much to add. I don't have so much to talk about. I have already said enough. And I think for now we can say that's already enough. Yeah. Guys, to be useful. Talking shit. You go talk shit you want to talk to. To be useful.